I bet. Welcome back to another episode on Toxiris Thoughts, and today I'm gonna give you 5 things that you can learn from rappers. Let's get it. Now I've listed 5 things that obviously you can't learn these things from every rapper, and there's also like I would say overall you shouldn't take rappers as a role model because they sometimes have a pretty out of this world lifestyle that a normal person wouldn't want to live, I feel like. But these are 5 things that I feel like would be useful for everyone. First thing is obvious, is the grind, the hustle. Obviously this doesn't have to mean grind in the streets, this doesn't have to mean grind in the music, but overall working hard in life is never a bad thing. Yes, you should keep a balance between sleeping, having time with your friends, and working hard, but working hard should be included in my opinion. So that's my first point. I think that's something that you can learn from almost every rapper that is popular right now. The second part is remember where you came from. Now obviously I'm talking now about people who are not famous or anything, but if you maybe, for example, you coming from a poor neighborhood and you're not famous, but you're getting a job where you can afford a nice house, you have a girl, you got some kids, and your life is good, you got that money, and you got some homies left there that could, like, a bit of your help could help them a lot. I feel like that's something that rappers represent too. Obviously they have way more options and way more money to help out their friends and shit, but I feel like every one of us could do that a bit if obviously you can afford it. The third part is invest. Now I'm not talking about investing in jewelry and chains and shit like that. That's not a good investment. There can be some watches that are good investments, but that's kind of risky though. So I would overall, like, invest into businesses, build a business, invest into yourself and your knowledge. I feel like that's a very good thing to learn from rappers, because not everyone, but a couple rappers, and mostly the richest ones and the biggest ones, have done this successfully. The fourth part is be fit, and I'm not talking about be Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything, but have a good body. Don't try to hit the gym once or twice a week. You don't have to look like God, but I feel like it's overall more healthy and it's better for yourself, not only how you look but how you feel. So I feel like working out, doing a bit of sport, maybe even going for a walk once in a while, I feel like that's very important. So that's something that you can learn from most rappers, because there's barely any really fat rappers in the game, and I'm not trying to speak against them, but I'm saying if you can, do a little sport. It doesn't hurt you. And the fifth thing that you can learn from rappers is watch who you got around you. And obviously as a normal person, you and I, we don't have the problem that people are there only for their money, okay? That's not the case. I don't have that much money. There's overall many people that have their reasons why they are there, and those reasons don't have to be bad, but in some cases you should watch out who you got around you and what their motives are overall. I don't care if you're broke, rich, whatever. Just have you don't have to be like very cautious and be on the watch all day, all night, but at least be a little cautious. Sometimes have a little second thought and think about it, but not too much. And yeah, I feel like that's what rappers represent a lot. Obviously they have that problem a lot more because of money, fame, and all that shit. So yeah, I feel like those were 5 things that you can learn from rappers, and that you maybe should learn from rappers. And yeah, with that being said, I hope them things help you, and have a good one.